Across the Barry Plant Group, I think we've adapted really well to all the necessary changes. Like most businesses, many of our people are now working from home and using technology and phone calls and emails to stay in touch with their clients and customers. The transition to private inspections has also gone very smoothly, and in fact it's actually giving our agents more time to deal with their buyers one-on-one, so that's probably been a positive in some ways. And of course we're doing everything with responsible social distancing and hygiene. We've distributed disposable gloves right across the network, and all offices are now using sanitizer, and we've got a big order of sanitizer coming as well very shortly to make sure we can keep doing that in a really safe way. The overall level of activity is down, but it's too early to tell just how much down that's going to be, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. What I am seeing though, some really positive signs right across the network, with good numbers of private inspections being reported by most offices out there. In the past week we've seen 99 new sales listings come in, with some really strong individual results as well. For example, our Manningham office, Spiro Drossos, conducted a live streamed auction on Saturday night using Anywhere Auctions. They had 122 viewers, they had 11 registered bidders, 90 bids, and a final result that was $75,000 above the reserve. So again, a really solid outcome there. Speaking with Loretta Koo from our Northcote office, they had 3 really good sales last week, all of them at or slightly above the advertised price range. So again, solid interest there from buyers. And finally, from Brenton Wilson at our Oval office, they had a really good result out there as well, some $50,000 above expectations with 5 competing offers, and that was using our exclusive Barry Plant sale by set date method. So the sales side of things is ticking along reasonably well at the moment. On the rental front, I was talking with Daniel Cole at our Docklands office, and they've had 20 new lettings in the past 2 weeks, and that's on top of 4 sales as well. So the apartment market too seems to be quite active at the moment. On the 15th of April, the Premier announced a rental relief package for Victoria. It's still yet to be passed by Parliament. That'll happen this Thursday, we believe, the 23rd of April, so we have to wait and see on the detail. What we do know is that it includes $80 million for rental relief assistance, payments of up to $2,000 to Victorians who've been adversely affected by COVID-19. There's some criteria around that, of course, and that includes you must be paying rent of more than 30% of your income. The household income must be no more than $100,000, and you must have no more than $5,000 in savings. So there's still a bit of detail to be worked through on that. You also have to have a written agreement with your landlord detailing what that agreement is, and submit that to Consumer Affairs before you may be eligible for that package. So again, we have to wait for the detail, and we'd ask you to work with your property manager once that passes through Parliament. And as I mentioned last week, we'd ask everyone to work respectfully together to get a good outcome. It's difficult times for everyone out there, and if we all work together, we'll get through it. There are many encouraging signs at the moment. We're seeing the curve flattening, so that's great for everyone. We'll continue to work with all of our stakeholders over the coming weeks to meet their real estate needs. It's a challenging environment, it's constantly changing, but right now, we're getting on with the job and helping as many people as we possibly can. And finally, whilst Anzac Day won't be the same this year, of course, I'm sure we'll all take a minute to pay respect to those who went before us, to give us the life that we now lead. Even though it's a bit challenging today, they went through much tougher times, and I'm sure we can all take a minute to pay our respects this coming Saturday.